a lot of information on why you should invest your time and energy in data management based on things like the FAIR principles and the Belmont Forum Data Policy and Principles Directive. Gives you some background information on that. While you're here, also go ahead and check out the link we have to the Data Policy Comparison Tool, which actually helps you compare policy requirements between Belmont Forum members and science funding agencies. So that's really helpful. It just helps set up that framework for why data management is important and how to effectively do it. So in best practices and standards, let's start here in our by organization. Again, these are policies that are really aimed at international organizations, international audiences, not specifically affiliated with a single geographic region. So here, what we've got are the organizations, the links to where you can find more information, and then we've either got their best practices and policies summarized for you, or in cases where it's more of a tool rather than just a general, here's how you do best practices within this organization, we've just listed what it contains if you follow that link. Okay, by category, this is again if you want to get more specific about different kinds of data management. Here, with data licensing, at the start of every page, we've got a general overview of what the page is referring to. You can see here, these are all resources to help you figure out why is licensing important in open data and data management, and again, how do I do it? Then we have metadata. Same thing, it's resources to tell you why is this important and how do I do it? Now, where this gets a little more specific is we actually have several disciplines covered here: seismology, astronomy, ecology, geography, and it's specific metadata standards to those disciplines. Finally, by geographic region, this is similar to the geographic region delineation within the data management training inventory. So here we have organizations that are from Africa, aimed at researchers in Africa usually, and we have what their best practices and data management policies are actually written out here for you with links to more information. Now, in some parts of the geographic delineation of best practices, you're going to see this statement. It's going to be the organization, and it'll say, does not have a written policy on data sharing and does not outline a data management plan. That means that at this time, we were not able to find any information from those organizations about what they expect from their researchers in terms of data management. That doesn't necessarily mean that they don't have any plans or any policies. It just means that we were not able to locate them. Holistically, what these three sections do are they help you become literate in data management practices. Now, if you're a Belmont Forum researcher, the DDOMP guide is going to really step-by-step help you figure out how to do that. And the data management training and best practices and standards section, those apply to people who may be within the Belmont Forum, as well as researchers that are outside of it, and researchers that aren't necessarily in scientific fields, but in non-scientific fields or in social sciences.